What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Reddit, and today is Tuesday, September the 24th, and it is another episode of the Let's Talk Tuesdays. Yes, I want to thank y'all so much for your comments and for everything you've been doing concerning these Let's Talk Tuesday questions. I posted this past week's question on my Facebook channel, on my Facebook page, and last Tuesday's question was, what is one thing you find joy in? And I got a lot of answers and comments, 13, I shall say, on Facebook, and I only got a few on YouTube. So if you comment on YouTube, please share the video, like the video, as well as comment, and share it on Facebook and Twitter and Tumblr, and if you can do a video 15-second Instagram video of you reading it, or you showing it on your video, please do that. Share it any kind of ways, because I want this to be big, and I want this to be a successful segment on the channel. But last Tuesday's question was, what is one thing you find joy in? And here are some of the comments anonymously that some of my Facebook friends had shared, and I'm gonna read those other comments on YouTube. Okay, some of the questions were just sitting back, just enjoying God's creations, butterflies, pretty birds with all kinds of colors, like an HD TV. I like that one. Somebody said the daughter, and another person said just sitting, relaxing at home, just thanking God for His goodness and His many blessings He has given me. So thankful for every last one of them, even when I didn't deserve some, yet He still blessed me. Anyway, thank God for grace. And majority of them said family, good friends, helping one another, music, going to church, their children, Fantastic Four, his children, life, health, finances, family, friends, church, family, church, serving God. Majority of them were dealing with your family, your friends, and just enjoying God's creation. So I thank you all for those comments. And I've only gotten one response on YouTube, and this goes from one of my subscribers, and she said, first big shout out from the Carolinas. Mine would be spending time with my son, family, friends, and yes, I'm Southern and love cooking, and Sunday dinners with a good movie. So I can relate to all of those that you find joy in, and I really do appreciate it. And like I said on this week's question on my Facebook page, it is good that we all can comment on some positive stuff. So please, let's do that. This week's question is, how do you deal with bullying? How do you deal with bullying? We know that, this time, around this time, bullying is, oh God, extremely worse than ever. Some of the bullying is resulting in, some tragic things, self-infliction, depression, and maybe in sadly, suicidal thoughts or whatever. But, how do you deal with bullying? If you have not, give me your story with bullying. If you have not dealt with bullying, or if you have not been bullied, or if you don't want to share it, which I would suggest that you would, because this video can help out others. But how do you deal with bullying? And if you have, like I said, if you haven't done with it, you don't want to share it for some odd reason. If you don't know anybody who have been bullied, what would you suggest they do? What would you suggest? How would you counsel somebody who've dealt with bullying? And how would you tell somebody what they should do about bullying? My story behind bullying is that, I was bullied from kindergarten all the way to the 11th grade in high school. And whenever I say in high school, it wasn't all. It was not all. But I said good at least maybe 5 to 10 people in high school. And till this day, I'm just still trying to, release myself from them. And that's one thing that I, don't want, to let them have hold over me because, it's all in the past, and I just have some kind of resentment or hatred or, yes, and it's not really deep hatred. It's just, the thoughts, whenever I see them, I'm cordial, whatever, but it's just still the memories there. And of course it's going to be there. And let me take back that word hatred. It's no hate. It's just, I still think, I remember what you done, or I remember what you done, or whatever. But anyway, my story was bullying. I dealt with it, first grade, kindergarten through 11th grade. The name calling, the finger pointing, the torment, this, that, and the other. I've dealt with it, and I didn't have no thick skin back then, so it was hard dealing with it. Being short, one of the smallest in my grade, my class, or being albino, and then that was the main thing. And then, I had some good people, and I had some people that was on my side, that was, behind me, that was, real good friends in high school, that was like, no, y'all, this is my boy Red, this is my boy Rufus, you can't do that. I had some real good friends back in the day that really stood up and stood for me, and, and was there, but, and I'm very appreciative of them, to this day. But that's, part of my story of bullying. And I may share the rest one day. But what will I tell somebody, how they dealing with it? What I would tell them is that, look, tell somebody. Tell the teachers. Tell whoever. Make sure you following a paper trail. Make sure you following a vocal trail. And when I mean vocal, is a verbal conversation between you and the officials, you and your parents or whatever. But don't waddle in it. Whenever you're getting bullied, make sure you are getting help behind it. Because if you don't get help, you don't tell no one, it's going to sit in you and it's going to fester and it's going to, corrupt your mind or whatever, and it may turn to something worse. But with me, I had God on my side, I'm telling you. I was not as much as, I was in church, but I didn't know much about church. I didn't know much about God's grace and mercy. I didn't know much about what He can do in prayer. But I realize now that as much I didn't know about it, He was still there, because I'm still alive today. I'm still alive today. But yeah, let me know. How did you deal with bullying? If you have not dealt with bullying, what would you suggest? Thank you so much for tuning into this week's Let's Talk Tuesday. Comment, share this video. Know that I love you for real, and I will be seeing you on the next episode here on the RH3 show. Thank you for watching. I love you for real, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.